Okay, today we will be looking at, or next, we will be looking at um, commands and listeners. So make those two folders, and we will soon go into that. But first, as I said, we will do GameStates. Make a new class here called GameState. We won't be using it a lot, but it's an enum. Change this to enum. And before you type all the states, type pub game state. Actually, no. Here we will type waiting slash lobby. Let's do lobby and true. I will explain why in a second. In game or preparing, you can say preparing false or true. No, let's say true on this one. End game or dropped or in game. I'm not exactly sure. Actually, preparing false. Only players who have joined can join back. Uh, in-game false. Uh, post-game false. And restarting false. We won't be using the restarting, but we still have it there. So, oh, this isn't supposed to be like that. There we go. Now we will do game state. Boolean can start. So each of these parameters here, they say, can we start in lobby? Can we start in preparing? Can we start in game? Can we start post game? In other words, when they win. Can we start when it's restarting? That's basically what it's asking. Can we start the game? No, sorry. Can join. I totally messed up there. Sorry. It's telling me, can I join if the state is in lobby? Yes, I can. Can I join when it's preparing? No, I can't. Can I join when the walls have dropped? No. Can I join when they've won? No. As a player, of course, to play. Can I join when it's restarting? No. But yes. But that's when it turns to lobby. Um. So now in here we will do under here we will do private boot that I'm sorry. Private boolean can join. And this dot can join is equal to can join. There we go. And then we will do public boolean can join, return can join, just return can join. So that's two methods we've written. This means that this is equal to this, basically. This is equal to this. This is the same as this. This is equal to this, basically. So yeah, it's just a constructor. This. Below it, we wrote a boolean to check if you can join or not, and that just returns this variable. So that's quite easy. Next, we will write public. We'll write to set a state. First, we'll get state actually. So public static game state get state return. Okay, we need to make another one because we're gonna return current state. So we do private static game state current state, and we do return current state. Then public static, we're gonna set state now. So void set state. I am looking at notes. Game state. I don't know all this by myself. So game state state. Game state dot current state is equal to state. And then finally, we're gonna check if it is state. So it's a boolean is state game state state. Return. We're gonna return it, and we're gonna return game state dot current state is equal to state. So what this is, instead of doing if, return if, that you could do if blah blah blah, return true or return false. But one line is better than three, four. So here you see if this is equal to this, it returns true, else false, basically. It's a very quick way of writing it. So that's all for this class, I believe. That's all for the class for now. We might come back to the class, but for now we're done with that. Then over to maybe what should we do? What should we do? I think I said commands and listeners, but there's other important stuff. The gamer class. We will import the gamer class, and that will be in a new folder called handlers, and it will be called gamer. Now, I won't be writing the whole gamer class because it takes up a lot of space and time. So I will copy. Well, not well. Depend. How long did I use on this? I used 6 minutes, right? So this will take like 15. So I will just copy this, and I will give you this as well. I will explain the code right now. There's not much to explain. But here you got the name of the player, the UID of the player, and if the player is alive. Now here you make here's the constructor. You make a gamer. It's privately, of course, because you to make a gamer in this class, you just do a public static gamer get gamer player p. You make a gamer right here. You do. So you check if gamers contains the player first. If you do, you return the gamer element. Else you make a new gamer element. Here he's deprecated the player string name because that's old before UIDs. Now when UIDs are implemented, we recommend using UIDs. So we will be using UIDs for storage. Now it's not easy to read a UID because it's random. So yes, I won't even explain this state, but it gets all the alive gamers. I don't really even understand myself what this and this and it's all it's just messy. Sorry, but it is messy. I think if that is that or that, I don't know. Uh, um, okay, so we got the gamer class. We will make a new util. What did I type now? Okay, close that. We will make a class called. Should we do actually time? So I just used 2 minutes explaining this class. So we got the gamer class. It's very useful. We can do at 0. We can do um, if gamer dot get all get gay no it's get gamers I think get gamers dot size is like higher or more than let's say 2 just to test this. So you need to be 2 gamers. Then start else bucket chat util dot broadcast not enough players to start game. And then we do pre-time is equal to get config. Okay, you can't get that. Do pl.getConfig.get int. The heck? Get int settings.pretime times 60. So we just do the same thing here if it can't start. Then we do chat util dot broadcast stopping game. Okay, I'm a little tired, but that's life. Can't really do anything about it. Let's just format our classes. Make sure everything looks tight and tidy. So we're gonna make a new command right now, and it's gonna be called. Great. Let's call this. Oh, I have to check. I want to make this quite the same. I could actually copy Survival's plugin and make a walls plugin out of it, but it's easier to rewrite everything. Now, when I'm done with this, I will feature it on my network, which is yet to be named. No, no, not named. Yet to be announced. So, to be announced. So I won't tell you anything else about it. Survival games will also be on there. We will make a force start command. Force start. And that will implement command executor. Now you can type on command because that's uh, missing arguments. Sure. Okay, there we go. Just replace this to what you want, but you can do command label or whatever. So I just do that. I know someone like the cmd.getName dot equals ignore case, but I don't like the method at all. I like label better. But since we're in a command executor, instead of doing that, we could just do we don't even need to do anything. We could just do game.start. No, we're gonna do walls.start. Yeah. For the map vote, we will just get that in a start method, basically. Yeah, this episode will be a little shorter than the last one because I don't have anything else to show you. We will make a public void register or register everything. So you have a plugin manager PM, new bucket plugin manager. I don't like using get server. I don't know the point about it. So okay, we got the plugin manager, which is for the events. We will put in custom events for API because it's useful. It's quite easy to do as well. Fire event, it's really easy to do. And here we do get command to do this for executors, and then we do fstart set executor new Forcestart. Now this makes no sense, but we're gonna use it anyway. So walls. Now here we just do permission. Then we do walls.fstart. Or was it admin? I think we're just gonna do for all the commands. You could do separate commands or things for everything, but I don't like that. So here we'll do register. Could possibly do that after setting time. There we go. So now I know this is here. We're just gonna leave it there, and we are gonna try something. We are gonna go to the walls. We're gonna export it again, and we're gonna reload. At this state, reloading is fine because we haven't actually made anything. So we're on the server. I don't even know why. What's actually about the... I don't know what about the attack speed. It doesn't really work. I don't really get what's supposed to... Because for access it takes ages, but yeah, okay. We're gonna do slash f start and game started. There we go. In game start, before we end off, in game start, okay, it's not gonna be short. In game start, we will put the thingy. Okay, that was a bad idea. There, we will do bucket.getScheduler cancel task, and we will do pre-game PID. That will stop the scheduler for going in negatives. See, now this broadcaster is still doing things, which we don't want. So now let's just check that that works. I know it works, but we're gonna check it because I don't like you don't seeing it works. So slash f start. Now let's see if something will happen. So quite soon, if it was not working, we would get message. Now we shouldn't get the message, but we're just gonna wait for 20 seconds. Okay, it's working. So yeah, that's this episode done. Thanks for watching again. I will continue this. Next time we will do um, listeners for the pre-time event and then do a listener for the game event so they can break blocks. And yeah, that's probably it for next episode as well. Things go extremely fast. But yeah. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.